Twitter is, of course, not a new social media platform. President Obama has used it for 8 years and established some protocols for sitting presidents. But the incoming president is, if nothing else, his own man with his own way of employing Twitter. Julia Boorstin takes a look.
President-elect Donald Trump has a massive following on Twitter with 16.4 million followers, 2 million more than President Obama. Trump's Twitter following has grown by 13.5 million since he announced his candidacy, and he's tweeted around 8,000 times since then at all hours and on a range of topics, from his opinions on Saturday Night Live to alleged voter fraud to his political nominations. Venture investor Eric Hippo says Trump's tweeting style is uncharted waters after President Obama established certain protocols for Twitter.
He established the rules. We don't know what President-elect Trump will do with those rules. I suspect that he's going to want to continue to tweet on his own account simply because it's so popular.
Popular and under scrutiny by investors as well as world leaders, which is why there are questions about the security of Trump's account. Jack Dorsey and Mark Zuckerberg have both seen their accounts hacked, as were Jeep and Burger King's accounts back in 2013. And when the AP's Twitter account was hacked in 2013, alleging an attack on the White House, it moved the stock market by $136 billion. Twitter tells me it has protocols in place for verified accounts such as Trump's. It is working to make sure those tweeters implement account safety, encouraging them to embrace best practices like two-factor authentication. Industry watchers say the company's role is simply to take steps if an account is hacked and to provide an open platform.
I think that we have to look at it not as information, but as, what this man is saying, and people are going to have to decide for themselves based on educating themselves in a lot of different ways.
And we'll see whether Trump changes his approach on Twitter once he's inaugurated. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Julia Boorstin in Los Angeles.